Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out a game called Night Swarm. Claim your throne as Vampire Lord in the Survivor's Like. Each run is another step on your journey with new followers, quests, and skills to unlock. The night is yours to conquer. This came out on the 4th of December. It's from Fubu Games and published by Mad Mushroom and Gamer Sky Games. They were kind enough to provide me with a key to check this out today. It is sitting mostly positive on Steam. Looks like it's got a cool art style, and if you guys have checked anything out on the channel before, you guys know I am quite a fan of the survivor-like genre. So yeah, quite eager to check this one out. And it's £8.50 currently on Steam. As always, I'll leave a link to the Steam page in the description below. But with that all said, let's sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, and let's check out Night Swarm. So we're gonna do new game. It does have controller support and verified on Steam Deck, so I'll use the controller for this, I think.
For too long. The castle is silent, and the land misses its ruler. We cannot let the house rot in his absence. Roderick is young, but he is the only one with the blood and the will to lead. With our guidance, he will rise.
Go
find him. It is time we end this drift.
And we are awakened. Oh, it's like we're like a board game piece. Huh. Hello one. Oh, so these are other... Oh, you need to complete different maps. Okay, these are different vampires that we can have then. An Edrath. Okay. So we've got different... What's our, like, speciality? Cooldown reduction and XP game. Cool. Solid, like, starter. You see all the barricades and stuff there. Okay. Can't go in there yet. Pieces defending us. Very interesting. It's like we're like a tabletop piece.
You called for me, Master Goldrath?
I did. The Lord is gone, and the throne grows cold. The others hesitate. But I see something in you. A spark, a shape waiting to be forged.
I'm no leader. Not yet.
No one is ready at first. But blood remembers, and your blood carries weight. You don't have to walk this path alone. We'll shape it together.
What do you need me to do?
Take the mantle, claim the castle, bind the houses, before others try to do it in your place. This is your moment, Roderick. Rise to it.
Okay. A little notification to go up this way.
Master Hellsong.
Okay.
The others may still waver, but Lord Goldrath has named me heir. If we're to end this war, I need you at my side.
Many claim the will to lead. Few carry the spine to follow through. Why should I bleed for another name in a crumbling hall?
Because this war will devour us all, unless we stand as one. You're not just a warrior. We need your mind, your voice. I need them.
You say you need me, but I only follow those who can stand on their own. If you want my help, you need to bring my father's hat back from the wolf-marked pass. Survive that, and I'll know you're worth following.
Okay. Got our, like, first task of sorts. What's this way? These are, like, upgrades. Okay, complete Peshe's objectives and use blood ore to unlock new active and passive relics. Okay. Got your fusible, passives, your artifacts. Okay, that's cool. Let's explore. Okay, so got some resource modifier. We can choose our difficulty. We can only do normal at the moment and woodland. Looks like there's quite a few different maps. And then it looks like it's got like a Slay the Spire kind of, you know, choice of where you want to go next, quests and all that kind of stuff. So companion, you're not alone in this cursed land. A potential ally awaits. Strong, strange, or mysterious will they fight by your side. Gain a new companion. Let's start with that then. Must be if we complete
I am ready.
Okay. So pick up a power card. So creates a pool of blood around you, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Blood Spear, throws a blood spear at the nearest enemy. Or Soul Chakram. There's a returning chakram that drains the souls of every enemy it passes through. And both of these fuse together when they're both at max level. Sanguine Pool does have a fuse, but we don't know what that is yet. We're gonna go with Blood Spear. You can find detailed information about your active relics, companion abilities, passive relics in the roster menu. Your overall stats, equipped items, and acquired artifacts can be seen here as well. Okay. And active relics fuse with each other to create a powerful fusion. Fusion formulas are revealed when the required active relics are unlocked. Okay. Got our entourage. Got our stats. We've got our fusion list. Actually, this is very much like Vampire Survivors, like your two things there. And it's obviously given us a few to begin with. So we do have some enemies. Find the blood well and fill it with blood of the enemies. Okay. Very curious why they've opted for like they're all board game pieces. You know what I mean? Launches blood orbs that create lingering pools of blood on the ground. Yeah, let's go for that. Really like the presentation of this so far, though. Like my only like drawback at the moment is I'm not sure if I like the the tabletop pieces. We do have a dash, increase attack. Let's do attack damage. So A is our dodge or our dash. Yeah, we kind of like hop around rather than walk around. Wonder what the design decision is behind that. We'll do blood shotgun as well. Get all these different items as well.
I ascend.
We've leveled up, so we get a new increased HP regen. I do like having a regen. Spill enough enemy blood at the altar to summon a companion to fight by your side. The land is filled with points of interest. Interact with them often to activate their power. Okay. Kind of get a 2-for-1 here. There we go. We got map revealed. And increased critical damage. So now we can see the map. We can see all the different bits there. A couple of POIs. Got magnet. Okay. And then we get to pick who joins us. Almost like they're like a weapon or something as well. So an eruption of pure rage. Increase your attack damage for the ability's duration. They fight with us then. Vampiric fury. Increase your crit damage for the ability's duration. It must be like an ability we call. And Dr. Beak 4 run. Movement speed. I think let's go for damage then. Let's summon her. She comes out with a piece as well. Okay, no, she fights with us as well. Decrease attack cooldown or Infernal Breath. Let's do Infernal Breath. There we go. That's cool. We place one of those down now. Yeah, presentation-wise, music, voice acting, all really good right now. It's a bit of a joke when I say this, but you know, this game being £8.50 is on the steeper side when it comes to Survivor games, because a lot of Survivor games are like £5-6 and under. However, when I see them when they've got like a certain amount of polish like this one seems to have, you can't really complain too much. It's already looks like it's got lots of progression and things to do. So I think my only thing is that personally I would have just preferred if they were all, I don't know, would have just preferred if they were all, I mean it's something different, but if they were just normal moving enemies and not board game pieces, kind of like the hopping along. Not too sure I understand it, but hey ho, let's do regen. Yeah, nice mix of abilities. Cool that we have this kind of ally as well. I guess as the bar fills, we will then, oh good, Dustfan is summoned. That's the boss. Feral Stray isolated from his pack, yet still under the moonlight. Okay.
My blood speaks.
Truncate these out. Companion's mana regeneration. And you do kind of have the color tier for the rarity as well. But, wow. Okay, we got him there. And we got Master Hellsong's hat. Oh, there we go. That was the hat that we needed to find. It's part of that quest. Very like standard. If you've played a survivor like before, you'll fit straight into this. It's got all the normal tropes and things you'd expect. Even like when you level up, it's the magnet thing. This will bring all the items to us. And now we got, because she's charged enough mana, that's her ability then. Once she charges enough mana, we then get that bonus attack. You can actually speed that up as well. Yeah, even when you level up, it has a little knockback effect as well. Timers count down quite quickly though, so maybe it's just because it's our first one. Not like a 15-minute survivor timer or anything like that. It's a little bit short. It might just be because it's our first one. So spend gold or totems to gain upgrades and keep your eyes open. Totems are scattered everywhere. Blood spear. Oh, collect phase. Oh, this is cool as well, so you can collect some stuff up. Okay. And stage complete. Okay, that's quite cool. I quite like as well that you have a little zoomy moment at the end there to collect up some stuff. So total damage, blood spear, bloodletting bomb. I think probably because it's our first one, that's why it was a bit short. So drift mark, no twist, no secrets, just the raw contest of strength against strength. Oh, I guess it's not just one stage at like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. It's like short little ones, isn't it? There's actually one that this reminds me of a little bit, which is actually quite good. It's not got nudity, but it's a little bit of like a lewd kind of one called Wedding Witch, and it's got a similar thing. We have shorter rounds, but you have this kind of tree kind of path system, and really reminds me of that on that side of things. I don't know what the difference is between the one with skulls and the one without, so we're gonna go with the one with skulls, see what's going on there. Might do like a tier list of all the different roguelite kind of survivor lights that I've played. Quite a few under my belt now. Let's grab that. So this is like a little... Okay, so we got the blood shotgun rare relic. Nice. So remember, we can fuse them, but only when we're at max level for those particular items. Grab these as well. This is a little bit like Grind Survivors, where they have these little things that you hold.
Path revealed.
You've got another map. Okay, that's cool. We'll do Bloodletting Bomb. Oh, we definitely don't have enough for that. Okay, some more of this gold. Okay, the little arrow is our like dash. boss here. Kind of just gonna let him just kind of tear himself down with the blood pools. That's why I quite like having little AoEs. It's a big one as well. Kind of using the map then to kind of try and hit as many of the gold things as possible. Yeah, definitely like a nice mix of like Soulstone survivors, and a bit of that Wedding Witch grind survivors. And like I said, if you like this genre, this is clicking. This is clicking with me instantly, just because I really like this genre. Increases health regeneration by 200% while below 50%. If glimmers brightest in despair. That's quite a nice one actually. It's a nice little artifact. That's our first one, isn't it? Our first actual artifact. So basically, when we drop below half health, our life regen will go from 38.1. We'll pretty much go to like 160-ish. Let's do another increase attack size. I think, yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, it's definitely got a mixture of like Soulstone survivors in it as well. The upgrade systems and choosing between upgrading your weapon or upgrading like your general perks, I guess. I said a little bit of like Halls of Torment with like the destructible kind of not environments, but like the items, I guess. And to some degree, the patterns with the bosses. Very Halls of Torment. These little circle things really reminded me of that. I'm just letting him follow my blood trail. Nice. Maybe... Yeah, let's do regen again. So we've got another artifact. Bloodstone earrings. Heal for 25% of your max health at the start of each stage. That allows us to be a little bit more risky, which is nice. Blue crystal there as well. Yeah, this has like all the like tropes, but in a good way. All the tropes you'd want from Survivor like. I like that you got the mini map because it gives you something to kind of aim for as well. We're still shy on the gold. We're not. Yeah, we're not gonna get enough. We're gonna carry that over to the next one. Oh, we can't break those up. No.
Weakness left behind.
Okay. Cool. We got a level up there. Increase your armor by 20, reducing income damage through Bloodforged protection. That's cool. Or do we just want to kind of beeline our Blood Spear so we can get a fuse? We do have one banish as well. Banish in these games typically means that you just won't get that option again. So if I didn't want Crimson Aegis appearing, I could use Banish. It won't appear for the rest of the run. And that's good if you're looking for a particular item, because obviously everything that's not banished will potentially take up a slot. So it will take up a percentage chance of appearing. I think in this instance, yeah, we'll go Blood Spear. We'll keep that going. There we go. I really like that, like little kind of speed up at the end of the round. Just so you can gather all the missing like last little bits. Few games will handle it differently. If you just haven't picked it up, that's on you. Or they'll do like a little magnet where all the stuff will come to you at the end of the round anyway. That option kind of defeats the point of having to go pick up stuff in the first place, because a big part of Survivor likes is the risk reward of you needing to push to go and get your experience gems to actually, you know, level up. But there's a risk then of going into crowds of enemies and things like that. So do not mistake this place for respite. Its battles bite as fiercely as any. Hidden among the struggle are quests that test resolve and cunning. Grants reputation quests. Cool. So I don't know what the like skull things mean above this. If it's like a harder version or something, but it's cool. We've got a good little mix, I think. Check the wizard and stay within the ritual range. Oh, okay. We have the map unlocked for this as well. I'm gonna wait for a bigger totem. I like as well our attack does aim for the gold things too. That is something I quite like. Oh wow, we have like a blood tornado. That's pretty cool.
Mystery unravels.
There we go. We've got the map now as well. As we get that chest, Winterbite is summoned. Where is the wizard? Oh, all enemies frozen solid. Let's grab that as well. We've got Infernal Breath, spews a torrent. There we go, that's cool. Cool abilities as well. Like I said, I think other than, and it's not me really complaining because it doesn't actually make too much of a difference from a gameplay point of view, but other than the board game piece element of this, I think this is fantastic. And like I said, the board game piece aspect isn't like an issue that's stopped me from enjoying this game. I'm just not sure why it exists, but it's fine it exists, you know. Where is the wizard? Really confused.
Is it time?
Sweet. Let's go the blood spear. And Infernal Breath. This question mark here? No, those are all. Just like protect the wizard and stay in range. And I'm like, in range of what? Ooh, we gotta go for the legendary. Bang Forge Sigil, increase attack damage by 12.2%. What's that? Chest drop 2 potions. Okay. Yeah, this is like a really cool mashup blend. Oh, that's the wizard there, isn't it? Yeah. Really cool mashup and blend. Oh no, that's not the wizard, that's just a loot goblin showing on the map. Yeah, really cool, this blend of some of your favorite survivors. Next two chests you open may contain a random relic. Sweet. Okay, we've got blood shotgun. This guy's like one of the little pinatas. Like phase. Okay. I guess we did it then? I don't know. Should have gone the other way. I don't feel like we escorted the wizard. I guess just doing it is doing the mission. We'll go for the skull as well. Stuff. I haven't really found the chest yet. Blood spear, projectile speed, and lifetime. What does the lifetime mean? What's the details of lifetime? I don't actually know. I'll go with that though, because it's gold. Gold means better. A very good presentation and very fun. I said, if you like this genre, just go right at home here, I think. Starting to get a few like larger elite kind of enemies in as well. Appreciate like games in this genre trying to do things differently as well. Like combining some ideas together. Very cool ability as well. Yeah, want that. I'm gonna grab all of that, grab all of that. There we go. Very efficient. There's a little thing here. Need to do anything with that?
Getting stronger.
Here we go. Infernal Breath. Blood Shotgun's almost level 6. Map reveals. Each time you unveil a little bit more of the map. I said it's kind of like quick and short and sharp because you've only got a few minutes in each kind of section. That's a max HP increase. That's great. That uses the green stuff we picked up instead. That's a 7.5% chance to freeze enemies, encasing them in the chill of eternal night. Instant. There we go. Love it when you get something like that and you get instant kind of payoff.
Eyes of the night.
There we go. There's actually a magnet over there. Very worthwhile having. Lovely. We'll go for Blood Spear. And Blood Spear again. Get some of these little blood pools down. That damage over time. We'll go Blood Shotgun. Building. Really want to get this boss down though. Before the timer goes. And a little bit more offensive. Oh, there we go. Those rewards. Amulet of Vital Elixir. Restore 10 health whenever you complete a point of interest. The blood remembers your journey. And Hornstone Cane. We've got a new item. 20% attack, 13% crit chance. So does the item, do we equip the item? So we've got all 4, you can only have 4 like abilities, or like weapons, I guess you could say. And then we've got our, we've got artifacts, which you can have loads of, it seems. And you do have gears, but we don't have any of that there. So I don't know if... I actually don't have anything that merges together. We have the Infernal, and yeah, so these two, the Blood Shotgun and the Infernal Breath, we kind of want to get those both to level 10. Whereas the Bloodletting Bomb and the Blood Spear, they're not going to like merge with anything that we have on the list, so sadly. Guess in the last few seconds, try and grab some of these, and then... Right. Infernal Breath. We kind of collected everything else, didn't we? All good. All good. It's good fun. I like it. I like it. Lots of replayability. Loads of different options and things like that. Collecting meta kind of stuff on the right hand side as we progress with each run. Our tree that we're on is pretty linear, really. We've stuck on this left-hand side, really. But we've got another drift mark. Let's push through and see what's going in here. Yeah. Burn these. A couple of hits there, but we can take a few hits at the moment because our regen is very strong. roll the dice on these. See what upgrades we can get. The shotgun, nice. Kind of want to get the shotgun and the infernal high as possible. I want to save the magnet for a little bit. Kind of come back to the magnet later in the round. Infernal breath, excellent. There we go. Sweet. I try and use that as basically a quick tool to like destroy a lot of stuff on the map. Get those maps unlocked as well.
Uncover the unknown.
Really? Oh, this will do max health when it's not heal. That's good as well. Like that. See, we're getting a few more like taps from enemies here. Not too much of an issue because we've got strong regen. See, they're starting to swarm a little bit more. I think we'll do the armor. Crimson Aegis is a legendary one there as well. And 30 armor helps before we have any attack ourselves. Let's go. There's a gold experience gem there. Here we go. A few more purples and blues. Going.
Path revealed.
Let's grab this. What's this? More potions of agility. Upon completing any point of interest, drink a movement speed potion. I haven't found some chests, right? We need to get to the magnet ASAP. Really important that we do that so we don't miss out. Increase collect range. We'll do blood spear. There we go. Cool way of doing it as well. There's like a rather than a magnet drop. Yeah, we'll do blood spear again, I think, because this is a legendary as well. And Crimson Rapture. And blood spear. There we go. Relic capacity can be changed from settings panel. Okay. Cool. Fine with that, to be fair. Can we kill him in time? We can. We can get his loot. Sweet.
I ascend.
All of these as well. Max health, dash cooldown. Might do the dash cooldown because we do use the dash quite a lot. We can't spend anything in that stage. We can only pick up stuff. Some Echoes of Grandeur, 24 purple essence, 66.7k damage. You can see as well the blood spear is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. The Infernal Breath's not actually doing too much. It's quite good for like breaking down some of our stuff though. We get another companion. So companions act like kind of like an extra relic in a way. They charge up and then they give you an ability at that point. And the blood well. Okay. We're gonna have a little look around for that. Time is of the essence. There's a chest. There we go. These are quite few and far between, to be fair.
Knight's gift.
Infernal Breath, 100%. And we found a rune. What does rune do? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Nice and powerful. Let's get that upgrade as well. The first 150 enemies spawned in each run have 1 HP. Oh, amazing. Dive super quick then. Need to find that blood thing though. Increased critical hit damage. That's all good as well. And we've got a little circle blocking us in as well. Increase companion's mana regen. It's nice. I'm gonna pull this in. Go Infernal Breath. And maybe... no, we'll do regen. We're doing well, but I don't want to get too cocky. Things might get a bit more complex. So the HP regen's nice to fall back on. Guessing he's in the last place we're looking for. I haven't seen the blood well. Is this the, no, that's where we started, wasn't it?
I grow.
Actually don't know what that is. We'll do speed. Don't have enough of that. Map reveals. It is in here, isn't it? This is the blood well, right? Or have we done enough already? No, just left it last minute. Easy to fill though. Sweet. Charn Saville. So reduces Reddit cooldowns for the ability's duration. Really boosts movement speed for the ability's duration, or increase your crit damage. Yeah, Crimson Execution, Phantom Stride, and Temporal Rift. I don't know. Let's go for crit. You can follow us now as well. Sweet. We've got a little boss to fight now. Winterbite. We have had a few different bosses, but we've had this Winterbite guy a few times. A bit more variety with there would be good. There might just be luck with the draw as well. Let's see though, they're getting a little bit more suffocating. There we go. Skullcane. So we've got another. I'm guessing with the items you probably come in with them. Doesn't seem like we can equip them right now. I feel like whenever I see a legendary ability, I need to take it. Doesn't matter what it is, it's like good value for money, you know? Probably not the best strat, but... Blood pools are really good though, because they're just knocks down some passive damage for any enemies that walk over them. I mean, this is absolutely gold. So good. So good. I'd recommend this. I'd give this to friends. Like, yeah. Easy recommend for those that are a fan of survivor likes. It does a lot of stuff right. Brings a lot of like its own ideas and like or a merge of ideas from other games as well into like a package that I haven't really seen before. It's quite nice. Cutscene. I just don't get the board game pieces. Tier boss.
Phew!
Oh,
That
Arachne.
was way too close.
Arachne, are you alright? What were those creatures? And what are these?
I'm alright, I think, Roderick. They were furious at me for taking their shadow silks. I had to take what I needed.
You barely got away. You should head back to the castle. You'll be safer there.
Okay, we unlocked him then. Like another character to play with, maybe. And there's the loot goblin. I don't know if he was worth it last time. I can't remember what he dropped, but he knocked stuff at least. Bloodletting bomb. A load of gold. There we go. Deal 25 bonus damage on your first hit to an enemy. Oh my god. Yeah, just watch them pop now. Watch them pop. Increases companions' mana regen. Do that, couldn't we? Shadow Step Brooch has a 7.5% chance to dodge attacks, fading briefly into the shadows. Nice. That's just like where we would take damage. There's a small chance that we won't. Just unlocking achievements as we go as well. Freeze 400 enemies. Got rare one. Doesn't seem like there's much of a difference between having, like, spending the gold on a small totem compared to like a larger totem. It still like rolls the dice, I think. Maybe it's just a higher chance, but this was a cheap one and we still got a rare infernal breath there, so might just be more like there's a different chance perhaps. This one's a blue one. Max health increased. These as well.
Mystery unravels.
Cool to see, because then you can just go to the points of interest that interest you, like the increased max HP one that we're doing now. That's always good. Blood shotgun, that is very good. Let's do that. I don't know what it means by carryover power, but that's what we're doing. A new thing on the map going right as well, like looks like a turret. What's this? Oh yeah, it's a turret. Sweet. Okay, so this does a rare blood shotgun. Yep, nice. So much stuff. Ideally, we can hit the magnet. Do we have enough time to do that? We don't have 60 skull, not enough gold. Interesting though. Can we get enough gold?
My blood speaks.
Hell shot. Oh, there we go. That's our combination. Cone of burning blood and flame. Oh. I think we're gonna miss out on the magnet. Regen. Let's get the magnet in. Give us a couple of levels, hopefully. So good. Bloodletting bomb. And we actually can do a new weapon now, because obviously those two have merged together, so it's opened up a weapon slot. I think, do the collect range. We can, oh, you can level up the hell shot again. It's like its own separate one. Right, okay. Got the shot. This is legendary. We have to take it. I wonder if we can get that skull one. Probably not. Probably not. Wait. Yeah. Deep floor is summoned. I've just summoned a boss. Oh, okay. I just summoned. Oh, I paid to summon a boss that I can kill. Okay, now I know. Increase max health. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Got an achievement for reaching over 250 maximum HP. Obviously, this is standard difficulty. You've got other difficulties on top of this as well, so as you unlock things. Shadow Crossing. World Remembers, gain some tokens or lose them. And then this is a reputation quest. Shadow Crossing. Should we do that one? Have we done a Shadow Crossing? Let's see what the quest one is, because I feel like the wizard quest, we didn't really do much with that one. Or didn't notice us doing it, if we did. Okay.
Let's not waste time.
Very low on gold. I'll just kill a giant enemy. Right, okay. Is that the sheep thing? Is that giant enemy? Yep. The quest is done. That's very quick. Just collected 1,000 gold. We've got an achievement for that as well. A soul chakram that merges. I'm gonna go for that because, you know, tactically that will give us another weapon slot when we merge those together. I'm actually trying to see if I can complete my very first run. Go all the way. Crimson Aegis. Bloodletting Bomb's good. I'm not in any rush to upgrade it over like other good upgrades just because it can't merge with anything yet. Fairly well so far.
I grow.
Got to go for the Bloodletting Bomb there, I think. Yep. Get the chest as well. We always get 2 potions, don't we? Crit chance. Yeah, I'll go with that. All enemies frozen solid. A nice one. Probably leave the magnet for now. Do crit damage. And a beeline to do the unlocks. See what we can get. We'll have time to come back to the magnet. That little gun thing there as well. Help to bring that down. We have that. Whatever those were. Swords. Oh, it just gives you a weapon. Okay. Probably not worth it for that one. The loot goblin thing.
Power of the night.
Increase attack cooldown. Yeah, I'll go for that. Hourglass Girdle reduces cooldowns by 7.5%. Sweet. I think maybe we bank. No. We're fine. We'll go up here quick. Spend some of our gold on this. That upgrade. I'm getting a better idea now of like time we can spend on things. Oh, we need 104 gold for that though. No, yeah, we don't have enough. Yeah, we'll go for the soul chakram. Right, let's go back to the magnet. Gather that stuff.
Weakness left behind.
Get that hell shot. Soul chakram, and we'll spawn the boss. Soul chakram. Bloodletting Bomb because we just have it maxed out then. It's done. Soul chakram. There we go. Don't know if we can kill this boss in time. Nice bonus if we can. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Jeez, we're just melting things now. Enemies again with 1 to 90 less health. Fear weakens before the battle begins. They're really starting on 1 health for the first 120 enemies as well, so enemies are just all injured straight away, basically. Yeah, we've got to go for the legendary if we can. It's such like a rewarding loot. Like it just feels so good, this game. It feels really, really good. Honestly, going up there as like one of my favorite roguelites that I've played. I'd need to do a proper tier list, I think, and like have a think about them, all the ones I've played. But this is like at least A tier, if not an S tier. Like already, I can just tell. We're almost at the end as well. Gambler's Grave. Let's check this out. So we've got collect dice of the gambler and bring them to the grave. Okay. Cool. Something different as well.
One more step to my goal.
I was pointing to where they are as well. That's cool. Chakrams are starting to pop off now as well. Starting to be that they can't even get close to us. I like this little turret thing as well. There we go, purple health shot. Great.
Uncover the unknown.
Damage boosted. I said half the stuff on the right hand side. I don't actually know what those things are for. But Demon Shield. After taking damage, become immune for 2 seconds. That's very OP, considering we're really quite strong as it is. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do that one. You've got plenty to upgrade as well, just because your like passive skills are like 20. And your normal skills are only 10. HP increase. Get that one as well. Hell shot. There we go. Unleash your cone of burning blood and flame to cool down, and cooldown is down. Damage is up. Sweet.
Path revealed.
I don't know if there's like other... Oh yeah, we're in woodlands, aren't we? So there's loads of other like biomes as well. This is just like one... Like honestly, yeah, this is very well done. Might as well just bank this now. Good. Bring that in. Health shot. Soul chakram. Health shot. Okay, we brought the dice to the grave. And we got 2 banish. 2 extra banish for that as well. Nice. Sweet.
I ascend.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Fine. Increase max health. What is our stats at the moment? Almost 400 health, 90 health regen. So yeah, a minute. So 4 minutes would be full health again, give or take. Damage buff, crit jet buffs, like projectile size increases. They got all the stat things there as well. Yeah, really good build to begin with, it seems. Intrigued to see like the variety and like what other builds you can do as well. I really like the upgrade system and just gives you reason to push and explore if you want. You don't have to, you know, feel like it.
Getting stronger.
We'll finish off the hell shot with this. Will mean that's not going to appear in the pool anymore. Get ready to go and gobble up. The XP crystals. There we go. Left. Chakrams are almost upgraded too. There we go. Sweet. That was that stage. And then it looks like we got a boss and then a bloodstone abyss. So that's just, yeah, that's just where you just fight until you die then basically and come back. We've capped. We've got 500 out of 500 on the on that right hand side. Bottom item. Here's our boss of the woodlands. Someone locked in a cage there on the left as well.
A young vampire dares to enter the heart of my forest. Your kind once cursed this land. Now it will devour you.
Neither your curse nor your roots can stop me, witch. I'll cut down every last one of them.
Roots. They are veins carrying the lifeblood of this land. And soon they will drink yours.
I wonder how difficult the boss is going to be. We're like whittling him down quite quickly, to be fair. Oh, yeah. Little vines. So much happening. Yeah, no, we're strong. We're strong. We've got him. Nice. Morak has been slain. We just, oh my god. Loads of stuff there. Yeah, on that right hand side we got 500 out of 500.
Roderick,
And Corvus.
is that
Hmm.
truly you? Unbelievable. I
New
never
playable
thought
character.
that beast could be vanquished. But you did it.
Beautiful.
Finally.
Nicely voice acted too.
Finally, it's over. Thank you, young bloodline. You truly saved me.
Corvus, are you all right? How did you end up here? To see you here,
I was searching for the pure power flowing within that creature's veins. The blood of these beasts carries secrets beyond the magic you know, Roderick. I believe we must return to the castle. We will be safer there. And there I can show you how to wield this power. Come with me, Roderick.
Okay. Rescue Corvus from her chains. Stage complete. There we go. Another item. And then, congratulations, you defeat the boss of this area. Will you return to the castle to grow stronger and prepare for your next venture, or continue onwards to push your limits in the endless loop and try to earn bloodstones? I think we're capped on bloodstones, aren't we? I don't know if we lose everything. It's like path. It's doesn't really say what they are. So I want to see where we fail. But yeah. So now there's no mini map. We're just in an abyss. Reach the grave. Regen health 4 times faster while you remain without moving. Okay. Seems like the longer you last, the rarer the items are that you go. I mean, this could be now something that, if I'm stubborn, takes another like 30 minutes or so.
I grow.
Let's see. I feel like they are coming a bit quicker, to be fair though. This is like the ultimate power fantasy at the end then, where you can just kind of really test your build out and see how long you can go for. Honestly, I think it hits a lot of good things, and there's a lot of the nice tropes that you want in the genre that you see elsewhere, and kind of brings them all together. Wow. Very cool. Very, very cool. Getting updates recently as well. I had one at the beginning of March, had another update in January before that, so getting decent updates. Okay, so as the timer goes, we get a boss, fight the boss, get higher tier. You can definitely see it's already a bit more dicey, more so because doesn't seem like there's like little temples or anything. This becomes a lot more like a normal survivor like now.
Ready for more.
I want to get that soul chakra. I want to get that merge. Yeah, we're starting to take a few hits now. The blood pools are still doing a lot of work. Yep, better weapons now as well. And there's the blood chakram. That's what I wanted. Get vampiric blades. Cool. It's really, really cool. Yeah, this is one of the best survivor likes I've played. I think this will be, like I said, a run is longer though. If you think about it, one run in, I don't know if you can pause and pick back up mid-run. I'm assuming you can, but if you think like Vampire Survivors is typically on the longer end, with like a map being 30 minutes to like survive. A lot of games do sit on that kind of 15-minute or 10-minute mark these days, but what you're really having here is that you're doing a run one step to the next, and that run is at the moment it's taking me over an hour. So it is one of those where it's a bit of a longer commitment, but I'm imagining, I need to check it, but I'm imagining you can just, you know, complete a stage, save and close the game, you know, come back and pick it back up. You can't in the middle of a round, obviously, but you can't do that in other ones anyway. So, but yeah, I think very, very cool. We're obviously trapped now. You can see they're definitely, we just got a lot of armor, a lot of health regen, and we also have the a lot of health. We're quite hard to kill, even though we're getting a lot of damage. You could even go even further with it as well. We found a rune. Upgrade blood chakra. And oh yeah, the runes. The runes must be something you do later on. Last round is very much just survive as long as you can to get different loot rarity. Doesn't look like there's any of those like temples or anything. No. Great blades. Pure chaos.
My blood speaks.
We'll do blood chakra. If you look, we've then got these two upgraded, and these two we don't know if they do upgrade. I'm presuming they don't. If we've got bloodletting bomb, if we've got vampiric blaze up to 10, maybe they did, but I don't think it would say, wouldn't it? We got, yeah, the blaze do link with something. Same with the pool links with something, but we just haven't unlocked those yet. This is probably part of the meta progressions. The next boss. Are these more of an elite than a boss, I guess? We had a big area boss. Oh god, yeah, okay, we're starting to feel it now. I think this ain't bad for our first run though. But nice, easy learning curve. If you're new to Survivalites and you like the idea of this, I don't think you'd be out of your depth like jumping straight in and getting the I think it teaches the mechanics of what you're looking for quite well as well. Has like a good boarding side of things. And like I said, if you are like me and you've played a lot of Survivalites, you're gonna feel right at home here.
One more step to my goal.
Great place. Those. This is basically how you farm for extra weapons, basically. And at the moment, I don't quite know what I'm doing with the weapons, because I'm guessing that's before you go in, you pick a weapon that gives you an extra buff. But yeah, we're starting to take a few hits now. We're level 87, and surviving this far. I'm pretty happy with that. Good first taster the game has to offer. See how quick we can regen if we stand still. Risk reward, isn't it? Standing still. Regen kicks in way more. Yeah, you don't seem to earn any more like gold or anything like that, so there's no more like temple bits or anything. No, there is a bit. There is some more gold stuff. Yeah, there's not too much other stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna. Our time is short. We're not long for this world. Yeah, we're done. GG's. Oh, I'm stubborn. Sweet. Let's come to darkness. Hopefully we don't lose everything. We've got 8,000 enemies in total. We capped at our 500 blood anyway. Okay. So I do want to have a little look. Obviously we do now. That's Elowin, Idraf. The playable ones. There is Corvus.
Roderick, you've returned. I was expecting you. Were you able to acquire that bloodstone? The testament to the power you demonstrated yesterday?
Indeed. It's all yours.
As I told you, the blood of those beasts holds a unique power. It possesses the key to awaken the darkest potential within our mind's deepest corners. This is about more than just survival, Roderick. This is about seizing true power. What do you say? Can you bring me more bloodstones?
Consider it done, Corvus. The path to greater power calls, and I'm ready to walk it.
Cool. So this is... Oh, the bloodstones are the red spiky ones. We only have one of those. Right, okay. And that's the runes. Okay, so those are the runes that we could like equip.
Never underestimate blood's power.
Cooldown reduction. Which is pretty good, to be fair, isn't it? That's legendary as well. And then you can use purple essence to fund some of the upgrade chance, as well as the bloodstone. Oh, and you gamble. You gamble the upgrade. Ah, okay. I could probably say like, right, I want to... Oh, it's a bit of a Just trying to think, can we do like a... Let's gamble it. No. Put that in there and gamble on that. And we did get an upgrade there. So now you get 15%. Okay. That's a way to sync some of your resources. 2 bloodstones would guarantee it. You can do 1 bloodstone and some of your pinks. Just got the little hand there. Some people here. I think down here this was the... Yeah, this was then where you spend those 500s. This is where you unlock other abilities based on your achievements that you've done. Other relics, active and passives. Killer hunt. So yeah, these are pretty cool. And these give you things to aim for then as well. So we can then say ghostly barrage, and must be able to increase the cap though, because some of these are like 1k, but we can only hold 500. So there must be a way to progress and unlock that as you go. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it for this one. Like, really enjoyed it. I think this is, if you like the survival genre, like, you probably already made up your mind and you're gonna buy this and check it out anyway. But this is 100% a very easy recommend. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.